Hi guys, simultaneous equations, National 5, using TJ National 5 book, pages 40 and 41. I'm just going to go over 4 of the questions. I'd like everyone to look at this because Mr. Corbett, he does it all right, but I just think that we could just be labeling our equations, and also the SQA are very, very, very particular about how you answer a wordy simultaneous equation question. So I'll go over 1 and 2 and then 6 and 10 in a separate video. So question number 1, Reg paid 17 pence for 4 sweets and a lolly. Jen paid 13 pence for 3 sweets and a lolly. What is the cost of each sweet and each lolly? So 4 sweets and a lolly, let's just write that in shorthand. Let's form an equation. 4s, 4 sweets, plus L, 1 lolly equals 17, 17p. 3 sweets and a lolly cost 13p. So we have the same coefficient, the same amount of L's here. So if we do all of equation 1 minus all of equation 2, 4s minus 3s would be 1s. L minus L is 0, which is what we want. We want to eliminate one of the letters. So we've eliminated the L, and 17 minus 13 is 4. So S, or 1s, is 4. So 1 sweet costs 4 pence. And now if we substitute that price back into either equation 1 or equation 2, we will find the cost of L, the value of L, or the cost of a lolly. So 4 4s plus L equals 17. So 16 plus L equals 17, so L is 1. So a sweet costs 4 pence and a lolly costs 1 pence. So I've labelled my equations and I've said what I'm doing here. I'm doing equation 1 minus equation 2. And at the end, this is what the SQA want. You get a mark for doing this. A sweet costs 4 pence, a lolly costs 1 pence. If you leave it as S equals 4 and L equals 1, you will not get your final mark in the final exam. So be very, very aware of that, guys. Question number 2. 4 hamburgers, 2 hot dogs, £14. So H for hamburger, D for dog. 4H plus 2D equals 14. 7H plus 2D equals 20. Again, we have the same amount of D's, we have the same coefficient of D, so I can do equation 2 minus equation 1. So notice I want to end up with a positive amount of H's here. So I've done equation 2 minus equation 1 instead of 1 minus 2. So 3H equals 6, because 7H minus 4H is 3H, 20 minus 14 is 6, 2D minus 2D is 0. So H would be 2. Or £2 for a hamburger. So substitute that back into 1 or 2. 4 2s plus 2d equals 14. So 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2d equals 14. So 2d equals 6. D equals 3. So again, we need the written statement at the end. A hamburger costs £2. A hot dog costs £3. Which I'm slightly surprised at, because I would imagine a hamburger is more expensive than a hot dog. But we are in a maths world and not the real world whilst doing this question, aren't we? And I've not actually answered part D. How much would Bill have to pay for 3 hamburgers and 2 hot dogs? Well, 3 hamburgers are 3 2s, £6. 2 hot dogs, 2 3s are 6 as well. So in total, that would be 6 plus 6, which equals 12 for the answer to 2D. I just went on to autopilot there and just answered the questions as I thought they would have been written rather than what the actual question was. Right, so remember, label your equations and always make your written statement at the end.